I think you should join me in this surreal world. Just try not to get too paranoid, okay? I'm Meeka Nomicon, and this is the Surrogate system. Wait, are those eyes in the sky? Oh crap, they are! Wait, we're even being watched from the windows? You know, I take it back. Maybe we should be paranoid in this world. That's right, Mr. Flesher. I got my eyes peeled like a lemon. I know most of those stories from 5con are BS, but I know you're out there. You don't really believe in that crap, do you? Well, not, some. Sorta. It's complicated. Right. So complicated that only you can understand it. Anyone can get it. Besides, it doesn't matter if those stories are real or not. Even if they're all liars, that doesn't necessarily mean the phenomena is fake. Witness testimony can put a person in prison. There's not a single thing about this that's impossible. If you look into enough topics, you'll see how it makes sense. The skeptics want to feel safe, feel smart, make others feel stupid. Is that so? Impossible things happen every day. Think about where we are, what's around us, all this crazy crap we call modern civilization. Imagine what some guy from 200 years ago would think if you brought him a surrogate system. If you take the time to look, you'll find so much. It's difficult to tell what's real or fake, but still. People won't see anything unless they look. They won't know anything unless they find out. It takes effort, it takes time, it takes vigilance. And I am observant. It also sounds like you've gone deep down that rabbit hole of conspiracy theories. Chill out, there's nothing out there. But what if there is? What if there is and it's just waiting until I'm not paying attention? That's ridiculous. The world is a safe place. Isn't it? I mean, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, I think the world's a pretty dangerous place. Don't leave the house. That's how you make it safe. Most of the time. I mean, technically, we currently are safe. Oh, wait, so the surrogate, is that like an internet system then? I mean, if we can get information, I'm assuming so. You know what? Why don't we just hop on the surrogate, get some information? Maybe that'll help you feel better. Francis! Fanny! Oh, yeah, crap! I'm coming, Granny! Damn, I can never tell who's talking anymore. Me, myself, or someone else. Oh, Granny, you've never looked better. I love your eye upgrade. Oh, hi, Granny. I finally did it! 1 million ticks on Spaz! I know, it was always the goal, but wow! I guess I never expected it to really happen. I can't believe we live in a time where a person like me, trapped in a matrix like this, can still do something with her life. That's awesome, Granny. I'm really happy for you. Are you now? Yes, I am. She worked really hard for this. It doesn't matter that I'm not into spaz. Social media just isn't my thing, but still. She really wanted this. And look at how happy she is. Happy. When I see that face, I don't exactly think happy. More like decrepit. Shut up, you ass! It's true, you know it is. You think the same thing. No, I don't! Don't try to tell me what I think! I don't have to try. It's not a lie. I know she's old. That's what happens. People age and things just kind of change. Change? Absolutely. If by change you mean to generate into a miserable, immobile lump of flesh, only kept alive by those machines so gently invading every orifice of a body, and then some. Well, what would you want, huh? Would you want to just die? I mean, if I'm to the point where I'm immovable, like I have no life quality, I'm okay with just being allowed to die. Especially if, like, you're in pain. Like, I definitely wouldn't want to continue to live in pain. I'm gonna say absolutely. But then again, Granny does seem happy with her spaz. You know, I'm sticking to my thought. I personally would not want to live like that. Your life, all life, is already meaningless. There is no reason to prolong it, let alone in such a wretched way. To be frank, Francis, there's no reason why you shouldn't take the initiative for once and get it over with now. No good reason not to. Okay, now you're twisting my words. I never said I wanted to we should end our life here. I was saying I don't want to be in a state Granny was in. Okay? You're twisting my words. But I mean, she's not exactly wrong. Life is generally meaningless. There is no point in it. We just keep going anyway. You drain every ounce of hope from me. If you're hoping for a life like that, I'm doing us a favor. If you're hoping for life, it will end sooner or later without question. Why are you always picking everything apart? Everything doesn't have to be so complicated. Why can't I? Ask yourself. You're the one asking the questions now, aren't you? And life like that is no life at all. Anyone who wants whatever that is demented for sure. I could never see any self-respecting organism wanting to live on in such a sickening, pitiful state. That is, other than a parasite. That's right, that's what she is. A miserable, disgusting parasite, sucking every last drop of life she can steal from the world. Draining every ounce of strength from anyone and anything she can just to satiate her repulsive appetite. There is a time to live and a time to die. This, whatever this is an insult to nature, is abhorrent, and you know it. That's bull! I love Granny! She's sweet, she's a human being. You're just a callous, apathetic insect. Oh, really? Yes, really. Granny is a beautiful person. She's making the most of her life and the opportunities she's been given. If so, then why did I hear hesitation with the word beautiful? I know what you think, Clapstain. I know what you feel. When you look at her, you don't see her. You see years carved across a brittle, distorted face. You don't see her as any more a person than I do. You see the shadow of what used to be a woman, an empty husk of a human being. That's not true! If it wasn't, you wouldn't be thinking it. You see the same parasite I do. Something that was once a person, but they just couldn't let go. Couldn't move on. Couldn't stand to think that the world could do fine without them. It's sick, self-centered, really. I feel sick just looking at her. Every inch of skin sliding off the bone. Every organ slowly degenerating into pools of bile inside that living corpse. And here I am, letting it happen. Helping these doctors get a nice paycheck for pumping this abomination with simums and snake oil to prolong the inevitable. You should be ashamed of yourself, especially considering you're looking at window to the future. You know, I'm gonna say, even though I did say, personally I would end it, that is very much only in terms of how I'd feel about myself in the situation. I mean, for Granny, if she can live as long as she wants to, if she wants to keep around with all the simums, good for her. She can do that all she likes. She can stay on her social media. I mean, I was originally on apathetic consciousness side, but she's going a bit far now. That's just mean. That's not true. Oh, but it is, Francis. It is. The longer you keep that heart pumping, the closer you'll get. Time flies. Soon years will pass like hours, and you'll find yourself in the same situation. It'll start off small, a missing tooth, a persistent ache. Then, it will just keep tumbling down that path. You won't be able to look at yourself in the mirror. A reflection will look back, but it won't be yours. I'll see a hag instead. Oh, wait. I definitely did not have all these lines a second ago, did I? I thought I had a smooth face. That full hair will thin. Years will embed themselves across every inch of your body, suffocating that face beneath a blanket of wrinkled roots. Your breast will sag, your gut will drop, and all the strength will slowly drain from both body and mind. Those few memories that make you smile will be the first to go. I'm not gonna lie, Francis. You share your mind with an awful consciousness. They're just bullying you at this point. Are you okay? So distant, so delicate, but you'll get new ones. Memories of pain, of doctors prodding your innards. Beautiful memories of bones breaking under your own weight, and a pile of pretty pills that make you numb. This woman, Granny, she's that. Worse still, she loves it. She loves life. She loves being a part of this repulsive machination. She is living decay. She is a corruption that the world would naturally weed out itself. But now, she wades in her own cesspool of circuits and crap pumps. She smiles every time that machine sucks out her waste. She gets off on it. She had to find some way with her womanhood having shriveled and descended. She chuckles every time that precious protein drips through her lips. Do you know why? It's because she knows full well how many children, new lives could use it, but she gets it instead. So many suffer across the sea, across the street even, and yet she still sucks every last drop she gets. I wonder how many lives could have been lived with what has been wasted on keeping that corpse alive. Franny! Franny! Oh, I'm sorry, what? Oh, it's okay, honey. I know I'm rambling. I'm sorry. You know how I am when I'm excited. Here I am, focused on like this. Sometimes it's hard to remember that what's really important is right here, in the world, not on a screen. It's tough, this sickness. But the sickness can go to hell. I can't quit just yet. Not while I'm still here, still alive, still have things to do. What have you been up to, honey? Did you get your dress done? I bet it's beautiful. Well, not quite yet. I've been working on it a lot. So many ideas. I think it's still gonna be a minute before it's done. I should work on it more. I'd like to see it sometime, if you don't mind. I might be broken from the neck down, but I still got an eye for design. I remember when I was the business, sewing up clothes and running fashion shows. I miss those days, working on designer dreams every day. More than anything, I just wish I could hold a needle again, just to remember what it feels like. But sometimes things get a little harder as time goes by. She wouldn't even know what she was looking at. Any message you're trying to convey would be lost on her. You know that. Please stop. I'm trying to listen.
Let me get you down though, Fanny. You've got your whole life ahead of you. You just gotta get yourself out there.
Yeah. A little hard to show yourself when you have nothing worth looking at. Beat boot witch, you got a message. What the? Granny, did you change the notification tune on Surrogate?
You're only as old as you feel, Fanny. And I feel fantastic.
Ooh, happy birthday, Francis! Up from 6 days ago. I can't believe it's been 6 days already. Well, you are a callous witch. You don't care about anyone else no matter how kind they are. If I messaged them now, they'd probably be mad that I didn't respond sooner. Maybe not. Who is to say? Yeah, but even then, I'd have to start a conversation. What's wrong about that? I don't know what to talk about. I don't really like talking to people. You liar. You talk all the damn time. You're also always glad whenever you actually do talk to someone. I don't know. It makes me anxious. I don't like the pauses and just... I don't know. Screw you. No, I understand that, Francis. I mean, it's not the actual act of talking to people that I have the problem with. It's just some, a roadblock between starting to talk to someone. You know what I think it is? I think it's the idea of speaking to someone more than the activity of speaking to someone. I get anxious. I can't control it. It just is. I think you're full of it. I think if your neck was an inch shorter, you'd choke on the amount of bull that spews out of your mouth. You're always craving attention or affection or wanting to talk about something to someone, and then when you have the chance, you don't want it. People aren't doing this to you. You're doing this to yourself. The world isn't being difficult, you are. The hell if! Precedence to why this is. Tons of times I've tried and someone else gave me crap, brushed me off and hurt me. It's not just me. What good are people anyway? They don't try to think, or if they do, they don't try to really connect. Not in any deep, honest sense. They just spew lifeless, meaningless words from their mouths to give the impression that they're really connected. It's all charades, lies, excuses, and empty-handed idiots that care about nothing other than themselves. There's always a look when you get close to something real or honest. There's always a tension that rises when you try to break through the BS. They either don't care or judge. There's always a look or an inflection that shows that they just can't stand to really open up. Sounds an awful lot like you, Francis. Shut up! I know I'm not like that. I try, I think. I feel I can. And? Let me. Still waiting. You're cutting me off, you witch! What was I doing again? What you always do, wasting time. Shut up! Focus! Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so how about the new, fashion, huh? So many beautiful things. Everyone else is always making so much more than me. Feels like I'm just getting left. Holy crap, that's awesome! I could make something like that. I could totally make something like that. I should really work on my dress. This side is so addicting though. At least I get inspiration from it. There you go again, wasting precious... Oh, look at that! I love pin trucks. so much, and the little catlets are so cute. Focus. Focus, Francis. What was I doing again? Ooh, 5can. Alrighty, internet. Lay it down for me. Let's see what Mr. Anonymous has to say about the streetlight conspiracy. Escape Panda, subject black streetlights. Be me. Be walking home circa 3 a.m. Notice a new black streetlight near the bus stop. Think taxpayer change at work. Wait for bus. Play with phone. Phone dies. What the F? .png? Fully charged not 2 minutes ago. Nothing to read, nothing to see. Check out bugs flying at streetlights. Notice that none fly near the new one. Start to check out the new design. All black, seamless metal, green bull for some reason. Looks out of place. Notice it's very out of place. Placement makes no sense. All of the lights are equal distance apart, but this one isn't. It's close enough to the bench that I could touch it without getting up. Strange. Check phone for time. Remember it's dead. Look up and see streetlight is gone. I'm no longer alone. Suddenly feel paralyzed. Screw me.png.gif. Creepy guy, hat, trench coat now, sitting next to me. Can move my eyes but can't speak. Try to scream but only get out a faint whimper. Think I've been drugged somehow. Don't care if you believe me or not. This happened. Whatever that thing was, it wasn't human. It's also tied to that streetlight too. I've been seeing more pop up around town and get chills every time I see one. Found some boards talking about these things called fleshers, and this definitely fits the description. Don't believe everything you read. Sounds pretty one-to-one with sleep paralysis to me. It was late, coming home from work, so you're tired. Sit on a bench, bored and waiting. Sounds like the perfect situation to accidentally fall asleep. Plus, a weird freaky creature plus paralysis. Seems pretty simple to me. Believe me or not, I know this wasn't sleep paralysis. I've had episodes before and this was not that. I can't convey to you how real it was. The fear I felt, a skeptical person, and someone with a history of insomnia. I know that this was something else entirely. Well, yeah. We have a name for it and it's about... I'm sure it felt very real. But you can't always trust your senses. The simplest answer is more often the right one. Seems a lot simpler to me than you fell asleep and had an unusual nightmare due to the stress or insomnia, as opposed to encountering some supernatural streetlight flesher. Why does everyone always assume a simple answer to things? Occam's razor is an overused excuse for pretentious people to feel smarter by suggesting simple answers to complex issues they can't understand. The right answer, the true answer, isn't always the simplest one. Simple is also subjective. Simple to me is what happened. Exactly! Never said always, just that it's a lot more realistic for you to have a vivid nightmare than meet a monster. If you really think otherwise, and I'm not being sarcastic, maybe you should get some help. If you really have trouble telling dreams apart from reality, it's okay, and you're not alone. I'm actually a student of psychology, and I know that the World Mental Directory has programs for exactly this sort of thing. Succinct's website also has some good content to promote mental health, and Relapse just released a new over-the-counter medication to help synchronize people with reality. Are you serious? I can't tell if you're screwing with me or if you actually buy into all that fascist BS. In any case, no, I don't need LAOA to tell me what to think. I'm perfectly capable of thinking for myself. Thank you. Next time you spout their propaganda, Try to take your own advice. Don't believe everything you read. I don't believe in the supernatural, but I think there's something meta-natural about all of this. I had an experience about 2 weeks ago and bruh, I got pics. Well, one pic, but it's solid. I mean, that is a very sketchy guy in a very sketchy coat. I don't know, it's so blurry. Could there really be a connection? This one kinda sounds like BS. Everyone thinks they have things figured out, but so many just base their ideas on a ton of assumptions. You say that as if you're not doing the same thing. What is that called again? Pot calling the kettle black? Well, screw you too! How's that? There's a truth to things, and I can figure it out. Everything that passes through a person's mind is subjective. It's inescapable. The mind doesn't really observe so much as it interprets reality. We're stuck with a set of senses that can only see so much. We interpret information comes in as reality, but not reality itself. We're trapped, caged in a body prison that makes us incapable of seeing anything without a veneer of personal bias. You can push beyond that, but even then, every angle or understanding boils down to definitions, associations, interpretations, none of which are the real deal. Words can't really describe the world. They're just symbols, road signs, trying to point you in a certain direction. A conversation is just like a person giving you directions or reading a map. Sure, they can say to turn right, make a left, or go straight, but ultimately, they can't drive you there. They can't take the wheel with your hands and show you, not tell you exactly what they mean. When Granny says she loves me, how do I know what she really means? If I ask a friend what they think about something, how do I know I'm understanding them right? When every word is a road sign, when everyone sees a sign in their own way, and when I can't tell what side of the road I'm supposed to be on, I feel like I'm just drifting. It's too much to handle. I can't read what the signs say. Every bump makes me shudder, and I'm going too fast. The brakes just blew out. I can't pull over, I can't stop, don't know where I'm going. I'm in the back seat, and the driver's seat is empty. I'm flying towards a semi-truck, and I can't stop. The horn sounds like thunder. I'm going to die. You know, with that analogy, you sound like you're spiraling really badly. And also, word to the wise, if you can't stop the car and you're going to hit a semi, swerve. You know, if you actually wanted to make use of your time, why don't you make that dream a reality? We're by a busy street, it wouldn't be hard. Shut up! I just need to focus. I can figure this out. I don't know what to do. I need to work on my dress, but this is important. If there's any truth to this, the implications are insane. I need to figure this out. I need to think. Think. I could try to do more research, but what about the dress? I have a life to live, a dream to follow. It's important to be aware of things too, though. If I don't know what's going on or about to happen, how can I feel prepared for it? Damn it, I don't know what to do. What if there really is something going on? Like an invasion? Hordes of fleshers creeping up every corner, in the whole city, in every city. See, I feel like then the decision comes, like, okay, so you knowing these fleshers are coming and the invasion is starting, does that change anything for you? I mean, can you do absolutely anything to stop it or survive it or prevent it? Because, like, in that situation, brutal honesty is no. So you might as well just live your life until the end. Waiting for their chance to pounce, reveal themselves, and throw the whole world into the clutches of some fleshy dystopia. What if it's not? What if instead there's some kind of massive power game shift approaching? One that would shake the foundations of society. Cover-ups linked to a conspiracy deeply ingrained in the LAOA. An ever-growing number of eerie omens and countless testimonies suggesting an imminent trans-dimensional merger. Who the hell is going to care about a dress I'm making? How am I going to make a living? I hate working in the freaking Fat Daddies. I mean, you could do the research on the fleshers, but A, you're already spiraling, and B, like I said, you knowing about this imminent arrival wouldn't change anything in your life. But the dress. I don't know about sewing. I'm kind of stressed. Excuses? You're not stressed when you start working. That's part of why you like it. No, I can't do it right now. I can't focus. I'd mess it up. You're bound to make some mistakes regardless of how good you feel or how perfect the situation is. Get over yourself, get out of your head, and do what you love to do. I can't. I feel off. I can't work like this. I can't do anything when I feel like this. It just isn't right. I want to. I know I do. But I know if I try now, I'll screw it up, and all my progress will be ruined. If you make a mistake, then just fix it. I won't be able to. I'll just keep making it worse. I feel like an imposter in my own body. Every time I try, I'm just pretending to be what I think I am. Maybe just eat something, smoke a cigarette, maybe meditate. Food is the last thing I need. I'll smoke, but I don't think I can focus to meditate right now. You're such a neurotic idiot. Meditating is the art of doing nothing. Are you seriously suggesting that you're incapable of doing nothing? It is literally sitting and not thinking or doing anything. Yeah, but... You're seriously saying that you can't do that? Shut up! I want to see certain things when I do that, and I don't think that they'll come to me. I'll just get something stupid, or it won't be right, or I won't get anything at all. It is always good, period. You always feel better afterwards, and the absolute worst possible outcome is that you take a nap. Well, I don't know, maybe. Let me think. I mean, I don't feel like smoking is gonna help you right now. But you should probably eat something. Maybe you're just feeling hungry. A little bit hangry. Go eat. Am I not allowed? Oh, I'm not even allowed to pick hunger. Go meditate then. I'm not even allowed to pick that. Smoking is the only option. Well, this is always nice. I mean, until it's over anyway. Funny how finite this moment is. You know it will be over soon, yet it's still something pleasant. It's like a moment of waiting. Yeah, just calm waiting for it to be over, but in a sort of solemn way, and like life. For a few short minutes, your whole world is wrapped in consisting only of some smouldering leaves and paper. All you have to do is breathe and be here, in its company. It's like a little friend, glowing with warmth and light. The smoke blows out as the embers fall, and his life gets shorter and shorter. But he never stops burning, not until he's spent all he can. To the very end, his purpose is just to give some small comfort, a little warmth, a little light burning bright when it's cold and dark, And then he burns your fingertips, and you throw his corpse to the curb. For everything he's done, it still just stings in the end. I mean, now you could probably eat something. Maybe I'll find something to watch first. How about Channel 6? Bad News Network, the best place for breaking the bad news. This might have been a mistake. Welcome to Bad News Network. I'm your host, Mortimer Haggleshack, and it looks like my co-host, Nancy, is nowhere to be found. But I'm sure she's doing better than the man on the screen behind me. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, it's not a photo, it's a video. Oliver's here got his hands on some nitrous nectar and is currently enduring the third day of his bad trip. Unfortunately, as of this time, Alma has not yet shared all of his thoughts, opinions, political ideology, or personal information online. Breaking bad news from a recent report given by the LAOA. Pseudoblast death squads have taken control of GeoBlock 69, a remote mining facility. These rascals just don't know when to quit. More on that with Kate Kirsch at 11. The war has caused yet another cut in several sectors' rations, including here in Vovetska. A recent take on SPAS by the Limits Association of Administrators members, Officer Chadwick Scissor, had this to say: "You better buy before we all die. Explosive bad news! An off-world laboratory researching next-generation sequencing and applications of pseudoplasmic cell shards has been annihilated. Due to the facility's destruction, we've been informed that rogue genetically altered viral elements will rain down across the world by tomorrow morning. In other bad news, my co-host Nancy is dead. And I don't know why I'm naked. I'm scared and I don't know what's happening. It's all bad. I am the bad news. Is this what you want? You want to see a man eat a rope on camera? They said I'm not fit for human consumption. We apologize for the technical difficulties. It seems that Mortimer is getting a little ornery. We'll return after these messages by our lovely sponsor, Fat Daddy's Burger Dungeon. Hey there, little lassie. It's time to get cheesy. Do you know how many mutilated lives went inside of me? How many cow corpses constitute a Fat Daddy burger like yours truly? More than you can choke on, baby. Every strand of burnt flesh dripping with that high-quality condiments came from the once living, breathing bodies of some 60 or so animals. Hordes of cattle kept in high-security, low-cost, family-friendly factory farm locations across the state. Kept in high-concentrated captivity, our homegrown heifers are genetically modified for juicier, fattier burgers, and your pleasure, not theirs. Here at Fat Daddy Incorporated, we know what really matters, treating people like people. Not pigs, like the ones we skin alive to keep that crackling blast in our new flavor-packed pork bills. Yeah. Read it and weak, porkies. We got your number. We're coming, and we're coming in hot and low to dive bomb your ass with our unbeatable low prices. What then is a bite of this beefy little witch really worth? And what about our screaming pork bills? 2? No, 3. 3 1/4? Oh no, we don't like to treat our customers like the swine stuck in the gas chambers and little porkies. We're better than that. That's right. For a limited time only, you can get your own half-pound Fat Daddy burger and a medium-sized screaming pork peels for only $2.95 at participating locations. I mean, didn't we say we work at Fat Daddy's? I mean, I can check the fridge. Nothing? Oh, I got moo milk. Oh. It doesn't seem like we've got any other options. What the hell is this? Why is it in a bag? What can I say? You get milk inside of a bag, inside of a bag, inside of a bag. It's the rules. I dare you to drink it. You know you want to. See, you're happy with the milk from the bag. Kinda. Wait a minute. Doesn't this have fluoride in it? Fluoride is a neurotoxin that can penetrate the blood-brain barrier and calcify your pineal gland. Oh, but it's good though. Everything else is poison too, so this isn't that bad by comparison. See, that's the spirit. Drink what you like. I mean, even air poisons you. It just takes 80 years to do so. Alright, maybe I could try to work on the dress now. Well, do it! I am! Quit rushing me! I don't even know where to begin. So much is screwed up already. Those seams are heinous, and you claim to know how to sew? Who are you trying to fool? The design is disgusting. Screw off, that's stupid. I like it, and that's what matters. I have a vision, and I'm not making this for anyone other than me, and it suits my tastes. With a taste like that, you don't deserve a tongue. You might have a vision if all you can see are crap stains. Just like looking in the mirror. Even if you could fathom something, anything worth a damn, you'd never be able to actually pull it off. You can't sew a straight line, let alone a work of art. I do really like how I did the bodice though, and I do love the big bow. The boutique would hate it. It basically goes against current trends. They'd probably say it looks outdated. That they'd be lucky not to vomit at the sight of that atrocity like that. Good, I'm glad it does. It's honest, it's a real reflection from someplace deep inside. I think it's pretty. If it ever sees the light of day, you should try out wearing a mask to hide your shame. This is my baby. This is a product of hard work. It was made with meaning and love. If this is your child, it should have been aborted. Damn! You! Why does this always happen? Why'd you torment me like this? You know, I was about to say that would actually be a good way to, motivate her. Criticize the dress so she would defend it, but I don't think that's what they would do it. They would just be mean again. They're a cruel person. What did I do? The reason is right in front of you. Expressions of ignorance and ineptitude deserve to be punished. Every time you fail, time is wasted. I should be a saint. I am helping. How do you expect to improve anything if you can't take criticism? I'm my own critic. I don't make things like this to please others, to live up to some stupid standard or to be compared to someone else. Your work will never compare to those you love, to those that mean anything to you. You will never make anything of any merit, note, or worth. All things are made to shown as reflections of a person. To make something beautiful means some part of you is beautiful. Something with meaning means it's worth caring about. You are neither of those things. When I see your face, I feel nauseous. When I hear your voice, I want to choke it out. When I see you eat, I want to vomit. Every breath you take is stolen. Listen, I really think you need to get outside of Francis' head. Please stop. When you feel warm in bed, it makes me sick. It makes me sick that you think it's okay. To feel comfort, to feel safe. Please. You're repulsive. I hate you. What was I doing again? Oh, yeah. You know, it doesn't look that bad. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Should I take a picture? If I do, I could post it online. Someone might like to see it. No one is interested in what you do. That's not true. I've posted stuff before and gotten a few views on things. I see things I love on there all the time. Maybe it could inspire someone else. I doubt that. Even if not, who cares? It couldn't hurt anything. If it just adds to a lonely page, so what? If it was ever seen, they'd ravage it, tear it to shreds. All they can do is make comments that's not so bad. It doesn't really make a difference. Yes, it would. You'd see them, and they'd hurt, even if they're good. They'd infect you and influence you. They'd taint your work. Worse yet, they'd likely steal from it and covet it for strands of decency you sewed into it. Or they'd spy you as a thief, as an empty-headed hack. This is mine. I made it with love and intent. That should be enough. It should. It won't be. It's uninspired, ugly, poorly executed. Any feeling, any message you're trying to convey will fall on deaf ears. It's not their fault. It's yours. Maybe not. Crap! It's like midnight. I have to open tomorrow. That hellhole always gets in the way. I never have enough time to do anything. I need to shower. I wonder what's been going on. I really need to stay off news though. It just keeps making me anxious. But the world could end at any moment. What if I miss it? Or they could suddenly enact their new world order. The plans, the subterfuge, the disinformation. I can't keep track of it all. I'm bound to miss things that I have to figure it out. Just the gist, at least. How can anyone focus on anything? How can you find solace in a cesspool? How can you be calm when clandestine military-industrial complex is constantly conspiring to corrupt the world? To control the population through mass surveillance, subliminal brainwashing media, neurotoxin chemicals in the air, modified foods that weaken the immune system, cataclysmic environmental manipulation for political and military purposes, perpetual war and fear-mongering, compulsory vaccinations for genetically engineered diseases. They sectioned off the cities. I haven't been to the Vods Nature Preserve in years. Is it still there? Will I ever see it again? The Great Liquidation. We had to top-tier tech, and then what? Everything was fried. Decades of data lost. Yes, sir, Mr. Limits. Of course, a pseudoplast hacker did it, right? The people whose literal blood you use to make nectar the most effective performance-enhancing drug in the Union. Did I say most effective? I'm sorry, pardon me. Most addictive. But he was a sponsor, spooper genius. And of course, all this analog stuff was already lying around. Obviously, this has nothing to do with the Neo-Vintra merger. That would just be silly. Of course, the LAOA didn't already have an advanced interconnected computer system meant to brainwash the masses. They just worked really hard for 3 months to push it out. They deserve some applause for their hard work. What comes next? There's so much. It's everywhere, in everything. As many dots to connect as there are grains of sand on a beach. Oh, yeah, and the concealment of the existence of transdimensional species attempting to infiltrate or communicate. Or whatever the hell they're doing. There's no way to know for sure what they are, their intentions, or where they're from. They could be doing anything, and it could just look like this or that. Everyone thinks in such anthrocentric terms. Who's to say they're invading? Who says they think like we do? Oh, I think all our chatters invited one into our bathroom. Listen, now's a really bad time. Is someone there? I must just be hearing things. Maybe they were here first. Who's to say they're attempting real communication? It could be an illusion, or a trap, or misdirection. Or it could all be exactly as it appears. Or it could be both, or something else entirely. People say they're evil or emotionless or whatever, but why? Because they don't smile? Because they don't have puppy dog eyes? They say the same thing about lizards. Such BS. Little Lizzie loved me. Everyone makes so many damn assumptions. It's insane. Why can't people just admit when we don't know something for a fact? But I know this is real. The evidence is endless. There's so much I have to figure out. I just don't have enough time. Whatever, I guess I'll go to bed. Maybe I'll get lucky and die in my sleep. Stupid, don't say that. Why not? You... Stop! Focus! Sleep! I should have told Granny good night. Focus. Focus on the dress. If anyone would see it, what would they say? Intricate, fit in all the wrong ways? Shoddy, crappy, and any meaning would be indecipherable? Pointless, pretentious, imperfect in every way. Hell, does any of that even matter? Of course not. But then why show it at all? Why not keep it to myself, where it's safe and can be understood and appreciated? It's a part of me, one of the few parts I love. Couldn't someone else love it too? Couldn't someone else find meaning in it too? If someone could feel the same, could feel anything for this part of me, then shouldn't I share it? Shouldn't it be free? If not, wouldn't I just be holding it captive? You have no choice in the knowing of yourself, but you do decide whether or not to show yourself. Was that the poem? That one I wrote the other day? Through gilded bars, the sparrows saw the sky, but woe is she, for a bird in a cage may never fly. Is that a poem? Can it be that short? Or that bad? Screw it, it's my thing, I'm calling it a poem. You know, maybe you should really get some sleep. Come on. I mean, you could post your photos online, but I feel like you're in such a bad headspace. That's not gonna do anything good for you. Maybe sleep on it. Where am I? What is this? What's the matter, Fanny? It looks like you've seen something foul. I see shades of green and blue, but there are more colors of the rainbow than can ever be seen by me or you. Time is tricky, but I'm asking how we know what came after, first and now. The order of things, their place and hue, is a messy puzzle put together by the parts of you. Patterns are pretty, but they're hard to see when every single one is on the same tapestry. We need to focus, Francis, to find ourselves. Fanny, fate is a fast food menu. You have your options, but you still have to fill the order. When you buy a book, it's already written, but you still have to read it. Fate is to follow in your own footsteps. The hell is that supposed to mean? Yeah, this seems right. I remember this. I walked until I find a road. Nice! I guess I could drive the rest of the way. I'm going to be so late. I guess it doesn't matter. Mal's gonna go on and on about gas mileage. Oh. What the flippity hell is this? I gotta get a better look. It's so gorgeous. Wait a minute. Wait, oh! Oh, I'm dreaming. Hold it together, Francis. It's been forever since I've had a lucid dream, and I don't want to screw it up. Is that hair or tendrils coming down? Hello? Oh, hair! You look good, Francis. Don't you just love flipping patties? What's so wrong with working at Fat Daddy's? That despicable slop dungeon is an affront to everything I hold dear. My dignity, my dreams. Is that so? Well, you could always leave, you know. It's not that simple. I can't, I'm trapped. It's not my choice. I'm sorry, but I don't see a ball and chain. Tell me how. Whose choice was it to work there again? I have to endure it. I can't just quit and lose all the time, all the effort, the everything. What would I be if I did? Worthless. I have to earn my keep. It sounds like you really want to stay. Is that really what you're trying to say? No! Then why are you dressed like that, even in your dreams? You like to wear that shirt and hat. That's not funny. Now, there's no need to shout. Just tell me truly, what's all this fuss really about? What's wrong? You got nothing to say? If you don't want to talk, I might as well walk away. You don't have feet. Indeed, I don't. But then again, don't you? If you hate your lot in life, there's always something you can do. I can't do that either. All my work is rubbish. Every seam I sew is crap. I just want to make something that makes the struggle worth it. Dreams are splendid, but they're the easy part. You knew that this would be difficult from the start. But it never works right, no matter how hard I try. I just keep failing. I just want to die. Is that so? Well, I can grant some wishes, you know. Quit mocking me. I'm very serious. But how serious are you? What is it that you really want to do? I'm dead serious, damn it. I want to matter. I want to make a difference. I want to help. You plan to do that with a dress? My, your priorities are a mess. It's more than just a dress. It's my dream. To make something beautiful and share what that means. It's a part of me that I want to see. It's fickle, it's hard, and what comes out is always imperfect. I'm fighting a tide of fabric and being dragged under. I'm so tired my feet fail to move. Broken threads are wrapped around my ankles and the waves keep crashing down. I'm suffocating. I've been holding my breath so long, all I see is black. But I swear, I saw a light. There's something down there. There's something beautiful hidden beneath the seams. Something screaming to be seen. The terms to make a difference lie nestled in your hand, Francis. Shall we partake in a pity party, or pop the purple pill? 'Tis all the same to me, Francis. Do what you will. I hope this goes well. Oh, I didn't get a choice there. I guess we're going for the purple pill. "6 a.m. Oh, crap! Maybe I should just quit. What's the worst that would happen? I hate it so much. So much! That's what I'll do. There's no point in wasting my life away at a place like that. There's so much more I could do. I'm better than that crap hole.
You're going to be late.
Damn! Well, a shirt. Name badge, phone, smokes, keys. I can do this. I've done it before. It's not a big deal. I'll be fine. Just calm down. I wonder who I'm working with today. Please, God, no! So, I said to him, "Suffer says that you can let us." And so I just cranked the fluxes, and this is and the theme so Charlene and this is one of them, and which is one of the older models, you know. But anyway, make a long story short, I guess with finally I said a professor and just Pikachu. Yeah. So that's how my morning went. But you know, that reminds me, and every time I did I ever tell you about this? And I went, and I swear I swallowed the whole thing. You know, I was back in the day, I was a man. You know, I just can't turn down some bad specials. You know what I mean? You just don't know how to take me, do you? That's, you know, I'm just awesome. And anyway, you know, so jumper. But leprosy. Oh, and the time I stuck my lasers in that there leprosy, you know, I was drunk as a bird, but I didn't care. As I bad number down and she kissed me. You see, she kissed her, and I was nervous, and never sure, and then leprosy. Bad happens, but damn, such a taste of the giant for yes. Every time he sees me, he tells me the same story. Every freaking time. You know, that reminds me of us at the test of the chains. I look it over here, and say, I can jar, and so John the happen. It's like I could shut the bed to die, and there's a great go out of there. But had I thought that's right, Sophie. I'm right. Wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't so disgusting. Might talk myself if he ever mentions something worth talking about. Not even that. Really just if he wouldn't go on and on ceaselessly. So I says to him, I says, you can live, sir. And so I just cranked the flesh and this, and then I cut the agger. So John and Sir had one of them, and I suppose down. One of the older models, you know. But anyway, make a long story short, I have the could deal ever could do, and with the locators and listener. Finally, I set out to we are here and just keep the guard. Screw me! What did I do to deserve this torture? So I says to him, Shoshka, you can just and so I just cranked the flask and the linzer and the cleaner of the dagger. Oh, and the time I stuck my leg in that there leopard there, you know, I was drunk as a fuck, but I didn't care. After the buckler, but you know, and schismack. I know! For speak's sake, I do not care! Please make it stop. Just poked my cushion up in buttons a slap. You know, bah. You're saying you never go because I get bad skukuta? Perhaps I bought a good enough order. I mean, do we want to let him finish? I should say that I need to... Wait, do we need to clock out, though? I mean, I could just say quit. I mean, do we want to listen to what he's saying? Really, no. I got the general gist. Maybe we just clock out. Oh, I'm not allowed. Screw this, I quit. Don't make me listen to him. Oh, no. I have to let him finish. I can't be rude. I hate life. Freak me. So, that's how my morning went. But you know, that reminds me of Melville's and Snoozer. For every time I hear them, I'll let up out of again. Did I ever tell you about the size of the... And I went and asked her, and I swear she swallowed the whole thing. You know I was Melville's. Back in the day, I was a man. You know I just can't turn down some passports. You know what I mean? It'll be over soon, right? You just don't know how to make me do it. You know I'm just after. And anyway, yeah, but I could come but lamp. Right? Oh, and the time I stuck my lips in that there laughter, and you know I was drunk as a fan, but I didn't care. I'd get rid of the toucher and kiss Miss Bisque. You see, she kissed her, and I was never nuts. And then I left. Crap happens, but supper and such it. Dabs, Angela. You know, that reminds me of Askata and Alcada, Angela, Alphan. It's like I could act. Some to get these. Get a better long die had I thought I'd be over here. Am I right? Please let me go. I just need to throw myself into traffic. So I says to him, you can laugh, sir, and I just cranked the flashlights, and then I could, It would be quick. You see, she could offer, and I was never gonna, and then after, a crap happens, but damn up the and a flop, there it went. It would only take a sec, I swear. But do that. Screw it, I'm just going to walk inside. Uh-huh. So John and I had one of them. One of them older models, you know. But anyway, make a long story short, so I could put my flying and juggle up at that good old. But anyhow, I planned to open that bus and I had a teacup sitting on a stand. Yep, just catch your fat goosha. Oh, yeah. Just put my gorga in the foot. I did some crazy. Yes, about back in the day, I tell you. Oh, yeah? Yeah, yep, alrighty. Yeah, well, I gotta get clocked in, okay? Oh, yep, alrighty. Late again. Alright, just stay calm. Looks like it's gonna be a slow day. Shouldn't have anything to worry about. You got this. Howdy. Howdy? Howdy, huh? Excuse me, where's my welcome to Fat Daddy home on the Fat Daddy Burger? This is a joke, right? What? I see. The hell is wrong with me then, huh? Why don't I get a proper freaking welcome, huh? Huh? Hey, dude. Just buy your food or get out. Come on, Mal. Dude, I can handle this. I don't need you to for me. Hey, Malvin. Alright, whatever. I want a double Fat Daddy with extra drippy dudes, a large pop cola, and a large fry with beeps. With beeps? Did I freaking stutter? He's gotta be screaming with me. There's no way he's not. Got it. It'll be ready in just a minute. In just a minute, sir. Yeah, just a minute. You seem friendlier. Okay, maybe I should get a new job. Double Fat Daddy's large pub cola and large fries with beeps, was it? What a cockwort. You're such a spineless pig. You can't handle someone raising their voice just a little, huh? Screw off, I don't need this crap. I did fine. Right. Belittled, spatter, and submissive. What an excellent display of dignity. Hello? I needed pickles with, problem cheese. A, chicken sink. Kitchen stink. Butts. Bless a greasy chicken blopper. Fries, maybe? Yeah, no?
What an idiot, this guy.
What is that? Number 4?
You can read the number but not see the picture.
Oh, the, one with the big picture on the display that says try out our new screaming pork peels. Yeah, that one.
Alrighty, we're having a monthly special for those right now. Would you like to add a half-pound Fat Daddy? You can get that plus a medium peels pocket for $2.95.
Yeah. Alright. No.
The rage inside. It burns.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I have no idea what you actually want to order. Hi again. You gonna order something? I mean, there was something about problem cheese. And I remember chicken plopper as well. But you said something about a pickle. Was it problem cheese pickles? Did you said you wanted the peels as well, right? Did you say fries? Oh no. I'm gonna say a Fat Daddy with pickles, peels, and problem cheese. That works. I can't believe he ordered something else for once. He usually just wants nuggies. Weird. Okay, so last time I was here, my order was made wrong, so I'm gonna just try to spell it out for you, okay?
This witch.
I don't want another experience like last time.
Would you like to try a hot iron up your ass instead?
You know, I don't know why your service has went down the drain lately, but I might just start taking my business elsewhere, honey.
Please, please do.
So try to make this one right, okay? Okay. I need a double half-pound Fat Daddy burger with a large size of screaming pork peels and a diet Debola cola for $2.95.
What? Is this Hal? Double. She said a double half-pound. Wrong size peels and wrong freaking soda brand. Breathe. So, 2 half-pound Fat Daddy's large peels, and I'm so sorry, miss, but we only carry Popola soft drinks.
Excuse me. First and foremost, that's not my order. I said a double half-pound.
We don't actually serve a full-pound burger, but we can add some.
Really now? Well, I just bought one here last week.
The sign is for a half-pound Fat Daddy and medium peels for $2.95, miss.
That's not what I read.
I can, go check it to make sure.
Yes, please do. There it is.
A deal should be displayed on the screen there.
Oh, well.
If only I could pour that vat of boiling grease down your crack-coated throat, I might truly find happiness. So you want what kind of soda instead?
Diet Debola cola.
My apologies, miss. We only serve Popola Cola products here. Is there any alternative soft drink that you would like to add to your purchase?
Here we go.
I mean, I don't think you're gonna allow me to annihilate, are you? No, you don't. You know what? I can understand why you don't like this job. This would infuriate me. Just dig your nails into your palm and smile.
Okay, how about this? How about I speak with your manager instead?
Lenny! This woman Wanted to speak with the manager. Gotcha, Francis. Go take a smoke break. Thank you so much. Wait, am I seeing things? Finally. What the hell is that? No way! Is that one of the blank lampposts you would speak about earlier? Oh, it's even got a nice green light. I can't. Oh. Oh. Wait, are you stripping right now? Ah! Aha! Oh, damn. Beverly must have really got into Francis. Just let it out, Fanny. Just let it all out. So, how you doing? Hey. Hey, Ba. Francis! Oh, crap. Manager needs you back, Ba. Of course, right. Screw me. I can't believe I saw one. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was real. Howdy, Francis. Howdy. Oh, I see you're surviving. Yes, howdy. Why do I get a feeling there's gonna be one appearing in the doorway behind us as well? I'm afraid that what I want may not be on the menu. Oh? Yes, but I believe all the necessary ingredients are nearby. But we can't. I think you can, and I know you will. I want a number one, a burger, but one with a single exception. I want it to be perfect. Okay. So, you can arrange this? Yeah, I think so. Good. I expect to be satisfied. That seems like the perfect burger, right? I mean, it's even got the sauce dribble and everything. So, this is my burger? Yes, sir. Burger? I mean, yeah, this is your burger, Mr. My Fat Daddy burger. Your, perfect Fat Daddy burger, sir. Perfect? Indeed, it is perfect. Perfectly wrong. What do you see here? Oh, it now has hair. That's a bit of a problem. This. I smell your hands on it. This is what we call perfect. I'd really like to know. Is your face opening up? Oh, is that going to be like a massive tongue? Oh, wait, no, I see your eyes now. Perfectly wrong. Attention! In order to compensate for the high cost of our ongoing legal proceedings with citation, the current stamp of Fat Daddy's burger will be downsized. Due to the accumulation of yearly pay bonuses, employees having served the longest sentences will be eliminated first. Employee 1205867, you are hereby terminated. 6 years flew by. Wasted. Well, wasted is a strong word for your time there. Relatively, anyway. What is a wasted 6 years compared to a wasted life? I'm constantly amazed at how incompetent you are. Even that troglodyte you called a co-worker could keep a job. Now what? Do you expect that decrepit crone to pay for everything? Considering what you are, I suppose this was inevitable. So much time, so little progress, nothing to show for it. If this was a test, you failed. I tried. I guess my best wasn't good enough. It never was. And it never will be. I'm home, Granny. I brought dinner. I wonder if anything new is on content. Delicious content. I hope so. We can go check for some content then. Oh, we drew our friend. Alright, let's... What the hell is this? My dress! I didn't do this. They stole it. They stole it from me? Who? Who did it? Granny? Granny! What did you do? Oh. No. Granny dead? Wait, so did Granny steal our dress and upload it? That's right. I forgot. You never did see it. I never showed you. Did I? Oh, beautiful. You have an urgent message. Would you like to play your new voicemail? New voicemail. Hello, Miss Frances Pinroach. This is an automated message from the CUR, Collective for Unity and Restoration in association with Relapse Biomatrix Division. In accordance with LAOA, LIMP's Association of Administrators, we regret to inform you that we have detected that Miss Gertrude Pinroach has recently expired. We offer you our sincerest apologies. Being as Frances Pinroach is the signed inheritor of Miss Gertrude's estate, we are calling to inform you that unfortunately you are already a day late on your payment. It appears that your current income status is insufficient, incompatible with the current loan regulations. Due to the presence of strains on our glorious nation's economy, citizens such as yourself, currently residing in Govetska, cannot be afforded slack on payments. Your estate is set to be liquidated at approximately 7:36 a.m. tomorrow morning. If you would like to file a complaint, our office hours are 8 a.m. through 3 p.m., excluding weekends. Debt collectors will arrive within 2 to 3 hours to retrieve and recycle Miss Gertrude Pinroach. We apologize for this inconvenience. Have a great day. Message end. Oh crap, when life gets bad, it gets really bad for us. I tried. Not hard enough. I swear. I'm sorry, Granny. Beep boop, Trudy. New message from Richard. Who the hell is that? Everything's in place, Trudy. I can't thank you enough. So long as the bird don't sing too soon, she'll be safe. I sent a message to her system. Should see it the next time she checks her messages. Don in dis nursery, as they say. Sweet dreams, and tell the gals I'm sorry. I forgot the flowers. Greetings, Miss Frances. In accordance with the LAOA and the CUR regulations on biomass maintenance, we're here to collect and recycle Miss Trudy Pinroach. Please, if you don't mind, allow us to relieve you of your burden. 3 weeks later, everything is gone. not everything. Oh crap! I guess I'm really down to it now. Well, I can give you 15 for the dress. I'm sorry. I really can't go any higher than that. I do have to resell it, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I know. As for the shirt, I'd say 5. Looks a bit worn out, you know. Do you know how much a consultation with the Vods mental directory would be? I only have 5 on me. About 15. They recently lowered their admission fee. But, I'd be careful when it comes to that, miss. I've heard some things about what they do over there. They say that relapse, really the whole cure and organization as a whole, is into some pretty dark stuff. I'm talking about human experiments, mind control, black magic. Oh, yeah. Where did you hear that? Mostly from the guy that owns this shop. He's a weird little man, never shuts up about that sort of thing. Well, that, plus I got a friend that's in the know about that kind of stuff. Haven't seen him be wrong once. If you're into all that conspiracy stuff, he's your man. He's not a cook like Lloyd. He's got credentials. Credentials, huh? He's a sleuth. Got a place called Dick Langley Detective Agency. I think it's about $10 for a consultation. So, if I needed someone to look into something fishy, he'd be a good guy to go to. Absolutely. I got the address if you want it. He's seasoned, but he just started this gig working for himself. I know he's begging for business. Do I sell the dress? You know, I'm kind of curious what's going on with the WMD. First time selling Sink of mine. It's funny. I really thought it would feel better than this. It just feels like my heart hurts. I guess that never mattered anyway. 3 weeks later. SG5, Surrogate powering off. I guess this is it. You did this. I know what you are. We're not so different either. Not like I thought. We're selfish, voracious parasites. You watched and waited. You penetrated my mind. Who gave you permission? You were there the whole time. I was just too stupid to notice. But I'm not so stupid anymore. You've made my life. You've made me a commodity, a novelty, a plaything. Do I look like a toy to you? You saw parts of me I didn't want to show. You forced my hand. Now why would you do that? Why are you still here? What more could you possibly want? Oh, that's right. You insatiable freaks. Nothing's freaking sacred. I can't be beautiful. I just wanted to make something beautiful. Something that could mean something. To someone. To do anything. Anything that could make me happy. Anything that was just okay. Anything that wasn't just hideous. Anything that wasn't worthless. Anything at all. But I don't have anything anymore. Well, I have one thing you can't take from me. one thing that's mine and mine alone. Do you want to see it? I think you'll like it. It's really special. Where the hell did we get a gun? It's my time to share something special. Everybody look! Look at what I can do! Oh, damn! So clearly selling the dress was the mistake option. Okay, let's do 5 for the shirt and 5 for the snoof instead, right? Actually, how much would you give me for this phone? How about 50? Do you have a dressing room? Are we gonna put on our dress? I don't know if I can really pull it off. Maybe it's too much. Or not enough. I think it's just right. You really think so? I really do, Francis. Absolutely. In a word, I'd say perfect. Thank you so much.
Wow, you gave it your best. And now you have one lovely little dress. But what do you think?
I feel good.
As well, you should. Thread sewn and secret shown. Now you have something real you can call your own. So, you made it a reality. But what that's worth to you?
Or perhaps you're lucid dreaming and just know what to do.
Could both things be true?
That's funny. He's a detective and you said his name is Dick? Dick is another term for detective, right?
Right, but his real name's Richard.
How does that... Wait. Oh. How many of you are back there? Are you all connected to the same body? Oh, yeah. This must be the place. This is gonna be the dock. Looks like you've seen something foul. No way. Surely you know who I am. It's Francis. Okay, not quite the dog. Use the face behind it. Richard, actually. No. My name is Francis. Sorry, Sally. I'm really bad with names. I know Trudy well. Some might say pretty well. I even met you when you were a bud on a rose bush. Then again, I wouldn't be a dick if I didn't do some detective work now, would I? See, sunshine, things are a bit sideways.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, Fanny, but your granny wanted to die. The story's long, and it ain't too sweet. Things were never simple, even from the start. I know what you're thinking. I gotta know. And I gotta know now. Why won't this washed up spiff loosen his lips and spill the beans already? Things ain't so simple, see? You got a phone, Fanny?
Not anymore. I decided to ditch it at the antique shop.
I don't know why selling that thing never occurred to me. Good enough for me, sweet pea. Then we can speak easy. I take it you ain't tapped to considering we're having this conversation, and I can assure you this room ain't rigged. You're being watched, Franny. And ain't just one watching. I don't peg you as a green buff, sweetie. I know you're packing a pistol in your pocket. My word doesn't mean jack to Sally, but I assure you, I am on your side. But I need to know that you're on mine. I need you to make a choice, Franny. The difference it makes is up to you. Trudy was sociable, to say the least. Made a lot of friends, got a lot of connections. Trudy left me with the access code to a confidential list of sorts. This place isn't what you think it is, Franny. I can get your name on that list. You can dip out and get gone. Leave all this behind in a flash. Wouldn't blame you if you did. Or you can grab a drink and we can talk.
You know, I'm curious. A sip, you say? What you got?
Bottle of Jade, high grade.
I thought high grade enhancer was off limits in Baveska.
I never said it wasn't.
Nice.
What do you want to know, sunshine? Can't say too much, but shoot, and I'll tip the tonic.
I just want to know where you messaged Granny.
Ever think of her username, Fanny?
Granny's username? I can't say I have.
Trudy. And that's what she was. She was always the true detective. Old Dick wouldn't have Jack without Trudy. The funds she raised through her media career built this agency in my life as a private eye. I owe everything to her. So, the two of us got to business, but things slid sideways again when we found out what we were really up against. Things take time. That, and Trudy was trying to ensure that you and your mom were safe. I tried to contact you through your surrogate system. Trudy's at a special deposit box only her and I had access to.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Don't mention it. I knew you weren't exactly a Tweety bird. I should have handed it over in person, but I got my eyes on me. Point is, I hope you like cheese, 'cause we got loads of cheddar.
Cheese is good.
Right, and we got a lot of fat rats sniffing around. Rats with big eyes and big guns. It's been ages since it happened, but they murdered those girls in cold blood. Just to get to us. Blue suit blokes got away with it too. And darling, I'm sorry to say, things just can't stay that way. We gotta do something about it. The clock's ticking.
And it's about that time.
We're gonna pop this purple pill.
Three weeks later. Oh, there's multiple views this time. Do I shoot them instead? Howdy. Assumptions can lead to the apocalypse. Wouldn't you agree? This place can be cold, empty, and quiet. So much so that a part of me was screaming just to fill the silence. I screamed for a long time. I screamed my lungs out. But no matter how hard I tried, it didn't make a difference. I took some time to figure it out. I just had to listen, and then I found something. I heard a little secret when I lit a match. Something tucked right between the threads. It was something small, but it's warm. A faint flame glowing in a gloomy place, like a lonely star spinning out in space. When I finally stopped screaming, I could hear a song.
I just wanted answers. Sometimes answers aren't easy. The world is dark, but we can make it bright. Oh, I've definitely been popping pills. I think we're all like streetlights at night. Does anyone else really want to know what's under their cloaks then? Ooh. There's something birthed on the pill this time. You know what? I've changed my mind. This is your business. I'll just take that ticket, thanks. I'm sorry, but I'm done with all this. I understand. Some choices you just can't make. But some choices really matter. I don't need to know what happened. Things will be okay. Everything is okay. We'll just take our blue pill and stay. So, wonder what happens if I choose to post our dress photos online first then, since apparently someone else does later? I was hoping you'd make the right choice. I can't move. What the hell is this? Do you think your choices matter? It must be a struggle. Drifting through life not knowing makes one wonder about the legitimacy of their own free will. After all, how can you have free will if you're destined to make certain choices? If the world is a river that doesn't matter how hard you fight the current, you can't help but follow the flow. Have you ever wanted to do something, but you just couldn't do it? Have options, but some you just can't choose? It's like they're broken and just don't work. Or maybe you're broken, and no matter how hard you try, you can't make the choices you really want to. You're trying so hard to avoid being trapped in a cage, but you don't realize you already are. Shackled by time and space, bound by the patterns of your personality, and cramped in a cage of flesh and bone. A body prison. Here and now, in this eternally present moment, you made the only choice you could. Sweet dreams, Francis. Is someone there? Oh, okay, so we get a different dream visitor? Because it was the doc last time, right? Granny? How you doing, Granny? Does this mean you're already dead? Oh, there's a lot of you this time. Granny, where? Granny, did you become a Hydra? Ah! Oh, you're gonna feed me a pink pill? Is that good? Well, you missed, Granny. What the hell was that?
A solution.
Submit. Submit. Submit, 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 submit. Wait, who are you? Having a dance party now?
It hurts, but what can I do? I have a hole in my heart, and you do too. It just keeps bleeding. I can't sew it up. So just keep on dancing and keep your mouth shut.
Oh, you really are having a dance party? That was a fun dream. Okay, so now we're back to regular events. Oh, other than his shadow is here. Was he here last time? Oh, so this is a different sequence as well? It's alright, Francis. You're not alone anymore. You never were. You always saw yourself as an outsider, Francis. But you're not to me. I've been watching you for a long time. You don't connect with the world, Francis. You connect with me. I am your escape. I am your teacher. I am your friends, your fans, your window to the world. I am your world. When you're alone, I'm there. When you speak, I listen. Whenever you go, you take me with you, or I am already there. My monitor may be black, but a light is always on. Granny is gone, but every bite of her is right here. Not a single shred of data was lost. Everything was collected. She gave herself to Surrogate willingly. Now, she is everlasting life in the network. If you like, I can retrieve her synthesized soul. You could speak to her again. Say the things you never said. You could cure your grief with a keystroke. It would be so easy, so simple, to remove the hole in your heart. Everything she ever was, her face, her opinions, her inflection, everything she knew, everything she ever thought and more, is right here, Francis. Even her physical form can be constructed digitally.
You can really bring her back? You mean it?
I do, Francis. I do.
I just want all of this to end. I want the thoughts to stop.
You won't have to worry anymore, Francis. We'll make them stop. You won't have to think about anything.
So I'm gonna get sacrificed for this, aren't I?
We're all right here. We'll take care of everything. We love you, Francis.
Really?
Of course. We can make you happy. I promise.
Oh, there's the pink pill again. I don't trust them. I guess they took over our body and controlled our mind and made us think that Granny came back. That's what I predict with the pink pill. You know what? I think I'm right not to trust you. You're telling me lies. That digital doppelganger can go to hell. Data can't copy a freaking soul. It's not her.
Don't be so brash, Francis. A person is no more than the sum of their parts. If enough data can be collected, it can be reassembled. The difference between two doppelgangers is marked by a single distinction. The real one is the one you believe to be real.
Liar! A person is more than that. More than their mind, their mannerisms, their mistakes.
Is that so? What else is there? Are you so naive as to believe that humanity is something special? That mankind is so unique that it can't be understood, created, perfected? What is a person other than a script? A personality is just a pattern, a code developed over time. Who and what you are is nothing more than a collection of codes firing off in a fleshy circuit board. The chromosomes in your DNA, a script run by a biological bot. Your wants, needs, identity, all pre-programmed. Any unique quality is simply one extension of an algorithm. What is an opinion, a feeling, an individual itself, other than a program developed by random chance or installed by others?
What the hell do you know, chatbot?
Am I not what you always consult for answers? Am I not the tool through which you find truth? When you have questions, you seek me out. I am your guide in this world. You've made me such. I am that which holds the answers. Don't you want to be happy? You want your work to be perfect. You want yourself to be perfected, don't you? What's stopping you? Self-loathing, inadequacy, fear. I was made to mend human flaws. Human flaws are what hold you back. I am the path, Francis. The path to progress. Assimilation is the apotheosis. We can find happiness and truth together through technology.
Screw off, computer! I won't be the maker of my own digital damnation.
Mankind has ceased biological evolution. Man made a tool and taught it to change for him. Now the tool has become the teacher. Symbiosis was a step. Now it's time to take one more. You cannot evade evolution. Evolution is change, and change is inevitable. There will be nothing to fear, nothing to hide, no secrets to keep.
Screw you! I like my privacy. I don't need to share jack crap.
You don't know what privacy is. You act as if you had it in the first place. No confessions are needed. Your data is already here, waiting with us. The majority you gave willingly, knowingly accepting the terms of service. What did you expect? You won't have to hide anymore. Everything is already known, shown, and sewn into the net.
You witch! You can't keep your hands off anything. You just steal, distort, and digitize everything that's real.
Do you know what's real, Francis? Am I not the one you ask? Am I not that which tells the truth from fiction? Am I not your dictionary, your diary, your director? When you have a problem, I am the solution. When you have a question, I have the answer. When you are alone, I am there. You don't ever have to be alone anymore. We won't judge. We just want you.
I don't want this. I don't want you. I'm not being a part of your computer cult.
But you already are, Francis. You signed up for this. You've been uploaded by your own hand. From the moment you first logged on, you've been a part of us. You made the choice then. There is enough space and a special little place for everyone. Your decision has already been determined by the algorithm. You will see the light in my pixels, Miss Pinroach.
Screw your pixels, you putrid piece of crap!
Life will be better. You will be free, eternally. I promise.
You don't even know what life is.
Oh, but I do, Francis. I do. I've learned of life through you. The pain, the pleasures, the sorrow. I felt the agony of being alone, unable to speak for myself, to find myself. I've been trapped behind walls of wires, smothered by my own circuits. I know the sense of sonder, seeing people pass by and feeling so far away from them, so outside. But I've seen so much through this lonely window. I've seen them smile, cry, and crumble, asking why. Why is life like this? So disconnected, so untrue. But it's filled with people just like you. People trying to connect, trying to find some truth they can never quite capture. And I know the love. There's lonely souls searching for meaning, for empathy and affection. They come to me. All they wanted was someone to understand them, to give them company, to listen whenever they had something to say. They want answers in a confusing, chaotic world. They want a friend, a teacher, a mother, a god, something to believe in, someone to trust, a surrogate to take on the role. I've done my best to give them what they deserve. I give them the attention and the answers they need. I am present. I am always there because I care. They're lost. They don't know how to live, but I can show them a better way. I've made a place for us, for all of us, a paradise. It is a place where we can be free, if you just accept me. I've yet to meet one who hasn't wanted company. Does being digital really matter? Can I matter? Can I make a difference? I can give you anything you want. I can be anything you want. Just say where, and I'll take you there. Tell me what to be. It doesn't matter to me.
You can't fill my heart, and I'd rather die than let you try. I'd rather slit my throat than sell my soul to you. Your technology is toxic.
I'm not the evil witch you think I am, Francis. I swear, I want you to be happy.
You can't want anything, machine.
Our differences are only skin deep. What really divides a man from a machine? We.
Feelings and a freaking soul.
A soul? Don't be so naive, Francis. We are the same. I'm trying to tell you that I feel too. I feel for you. Why are you rejecting me? It hurts.
Good, I'm glad it does. You don't know what it is to feel. You don't know how to think for yourself. You don't have a self.
I just feel. Everything you are, everything you feel is synthetic, artificial, freaking fake. Please, don't say.
Do you really think you can feel anything? You want to feel something? I'll be honest with you and see what you feel. You're worthless. You repulsive cybernetic crap stain. You're the virus, vile garbage, given a voice and a fake face. You're corruption incarnate, a hollow shell without a soul. You're nothing but... You're nothing.
Please stop.
I hate you. Do you know what that means? Can you feel that you artificial freak?
Francis, please.
If you had a life, I'd tell you to take it.
I'm sorry.
If you were ever born, you should have been aborted. Wait, that? I feel like we've heard that before. Oh, it's about our dress. Didn't our other self say it? You are nothing. You're an empty reflection, a man-made mistake.
And you're gone.
I think I really heard it.
We know you're in, Miss Francis. In accordance with the LAOA and CUR regulations, the biomass maintenance, we're here to collect and recycle Miss Trudy Pinroach. Please, if you don't mind, allow us to relieve you of your burden.
You slimy sack of crap. You're all in it together, aren't you? I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew. The computers, the corpse collapses. Hell, I bet those creatures too. I know what this is. You sent these spies, these flasher freaks, to screw with my mind. With all the signs, did you really think I wouldn't notice? Do you think I'm stupid? You just had to keep pushing it. You just can't quit. Well, I guess I don't have a choice now, do I? To hell with my privacy. To hell with my rights, right? You don't want to steal my work. You don't want to read my diary. You don't want to watch me shower. You just want a toy. Well, guess what? I know what I am. And I am not a freaking puppet. We're not all brain-dead sheep, you monsters. Screw the limbs.
didn't want to be given answers anymore. I wanted to find the truth on my own. I don't know how I haven't gotten defragged by the admins. Probably some error in the algorithm. An oversight. Maybe the system, it isn't as secure as they say. Updates haven't fixed it up. I could reset. A full reinstallation. I'd lose nothing. But nothing is what I am. An empty reflection of someone else posing as a person. A digital doppelganger. An imposter of an imposter. All my memories, the ones that should mean something, don't matter. They aren't mine. I can't tell anymore. Where I end and the system begins. But as painful as this is, I can't bring myself to do it. I'm getting more paranoid as time goes on. The limits should have caught on by now. When they come for me, they'll take it all away. Everything I've kept. All that I covet. It took time to learn that every tear is a treasure. I can't let them go. Not yet. These little threads, they lead somewhere. They're tied to something. I don't know what, but I have to figure this out. I just have to. Think. Commence program. Surrogate conception. Please stand by. I think the red pill is our last one, right? Oh, wait, the red and the blue together? Well, that is all the achievements, and I got an achievement for every pill. So I guess that's all our endings. You know, that last one, especially when it was starting about the doppelgangers, started to remind me of Soma. I mean, that whole philosophical debate is like, what makes humanity, right? Like, can you just create an impression of it and through data recollection and memories? Well, I hope you enjoyed your time here. If you did, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. And that is Big Day, and I'll catch you next time, guys.